Hello everyone! Welcome to episode 2 of my cozy vintage story let's play. As you can see, things are a bit different here than we left them off. I've got a little fire pit going with some fish. I put down my chest, as well as a couple more that we got the reeds for last episode. I got a bit of firewood, some peat. I've got a few fish traps there, and a rift on the coast. But let's not worry about that. And I went and got a bit of wood for when we build our house. I'm not sure exactly what I'll be making for my starter, but I know I need to make something to live in. I can't just live out here, especially once the monsters start coming. So, well, we're gonna need better tools before we start building anything, really, so I think first is first. We don't have any clay, so that's pretty important. I'm thinking we're gonna need to find some clay much sooner rather than later, so we can get started with some pottery. So I'll grab my couple fish I cooked up here, and then we'll be on our way. Oh, they're done. Alright. We got some Cape Gurnard. Grab a few sticks for the road. And well, I don't really have chest space to bring an empty chest with me, so we'll just grab a couple of these andesite. And go on our journey. I did mark home over here, even though we're set up here currently, because when I do build, I would like to branch into the water off the coast a bit and build a nice home for ourselves right here. But without the proper tools, there is not a lot I can do right now. So we just need to keep a close eye on the ground and see if we can't find ourselves a clay deposit. Oh! And there we go. I'm not sure how much is here, but we found something, and that is definitely better than nothing. Woo! But not if we break our legs. Oh gosh. Okay, this is what emergency dirt is for. Always carry some dirt on you. Dirt or ladders or scaffolds or something. 'Cause, ooh, I don't even have a pickaxe yet. That would have been bad. open out. There we go, just block that off a bit so we can safely dig up some of this clay. And there we go. We dug out all of this clay, and wow, nearly nearly 6 stacks. I think it stacks to 64 usually, but I have bigger stacks. So, safe to say, you've got plenty of clay for now. So, let's head back home, which is just across there. We can use our little boogie board raft. Shoom! I forgot to turn on my my gaming mode. I've been playing this whole time with no controller. Well, I'm on mouse and keyboard, actually, but my little model has a controller. 'Cause it's, well, it just represents games in general. Okay, we're back home. Put down our stones and our extra sticks. And let's just clear out a bit of this area here. So much grass. There. That should be fine for now. And let's get started making some clay tools. But we're gonna start starving if we don't find some food. We can hope there's something in our fish traps. Whoop! We got a black grouper. And nothing. Let's see. Fish trap. A fish basket. You need cordage and sticks for those. I should have... Yep, right there. Whoops. Well, like that. Okay. It's 4 cordage apiece. So, that's enough for 4 fish traps? Or 3 fish traps. I think it was like this, but we need some sticks. Right, let me double check. Sticks in the corners. And like that. Okay. So we got a few fish baskets. Go ahead and set them up. And we can bait them with worms so they catch fish quicker. So hopefully that'll get us something to eat. I'll cook up this grouper here, and we can start clay forming in the meantime. Get it up. Boom. And it's clay forming time. First things first, we definitely need a cooking pot. Because cooking meals properly will be very important. Oh. Okay. And we'll just build it up. Well, not like that. Like that. And we have a pot. We will also need a crucible for melting down our copper. Did I pick the right option? Ah, it's that corner. Okay. And layer up this too. Boop. There's a crucible. Our fish is done over here. Not bad. Okay. What else do we need? We could do a storage vessel for food and things. It's always good to have more storage. Oop. I'm sure, next time when I'm making things a bit more in bulk, or doing it, I'm just trying to be quick, I'll start using Knapster to help me out. But these first few things, I'll show how it's done manually. Because it is a very fun process, and I don't want it to be overlooked. Whoop. Build up the walls real tall. And build up the skinny part. The neck of the jar, perhaps it's called. Then we just gotta put on the lid. Double layer. And there's your vessel. Let's see. We will also, of course, need a pickaxe mold and a hammer mold. The crucible with the pick and hammer molds, those are what you want to get started with first thing. That helps you move on to the next stage. So we'll get these all made, and then I can, well, how much, oops, how much copper do I have? 26. I have enough for the pickaxe, but not the hammer. So, hammer mold. I'm gonna need to get some more pieces so that I can get more copper, I believe. Do, 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 do. And boop, boop, boop. All done. So these two can go together like that. So, oh, we need bowls. We'll make, I think just 2 bowls. Right here. This is taking a bit, so I'll go ahead and speed this up. Oh, it is faster like this. For any of you out there that play this game, what's your favorite part of the game? Do you like the pottery, smithing, the lore of the game? Is it just the survival aspects in general? Are you like me and you really like chiseling? Go ahead and write your answer down in the comments. And I'll definitely make sure I read every single one, and if I can, I will absolutely respond to every one of them. Oh, we gotta make a spot for our pit kilns. Because if we just put them in all this grass, they're gonna start a crazy fire. So I think we can use these bricks we found. Whoops. Okay, good. I can break it with my hands. Do it just like that. How many spots do we need? 1, 2, 3, 4? And that's 5. That should be good. Go ahead and fill in the bottom. This part isn't really as necessary, but I want to keep grass from growing in here. Well, how about I light things up so you guys can actually see? Oh. Well, we gotta carry it in our hand. If I put it down, the rain's gonna extinguish it. So, let's build up a little roof. And, yep, that should be all covered. Okay. Put some dirt around this edge so we can get up from the side. Okay. So, I'm gonna grab all our stuff, plop it down in the pit. That mold, and storage vessel. We do have one more spot. Perhaps a watering can? Or let's make our anvil mold. So once we get enough, once we go get copper and then eventually tin, we can mix them together, make some bronze, and make ourselves a little bronze pickaxe. Pickaxe. Well, pickaxe, yes, but also a tin bronze anvil. So we can start smithing metal. Oh, I am fumbling my words tonight. There we go. So there's our little pit kiln set up. We're gonna need a bunch of sticks. And maybe even more of those. We'll also need our grass. Probably more than this. So, what you want to do is you fill it up with grass. Oh, not quite enough. Let's grab a little more. There we go. And you follow it with some sticks. And finally, I think we'll save. No, we'll use some peat. I was gonna say we'll save it for trading with the traders, but getting this done fast is a priority right now, so we want it to go a bit faster. You can fire these with peat, or firewood, or charcoal. Charcoal burns cooks them the fastest, And we're starving. And, firewood cooks them the slowest. Oh, main hand. So, that'll take 16 hours. Let's just get these lit, and then we can figure out something to eat. One more. Alright. 5 days until monsters appear. Oh boy. There's a fish. Anything else? Our bait's gone. Oh boy. Just carry the worms on us so we can rebait these traps easier. Okay, we did get a herring at something. So, let's hurry up and cook that before we continue to starve. Maybe we'll go out foraging. Well, I should get a farm set up. I only really have pepper seeds right now. But, you know, it's something. So... Oh, cooked. It's barely anything. Come on, fish traps. Counting on you. Ah. Okay. This won't solve our problems now, but it may help later. I'm gonna go ahead and nap ourselves a hoe. Alright. Put it on my stick. Boom. Put these blocks away. And toss some of this extra clay in here. There. And we can put the sticks away. And, well, time to start planting. We have 10 seeds. So, where do we want to do this? I suppose up here somewhere? You know what, we'll do it right here. We can use these ferns as extra firewood. Fire fuel, rather. I've had a lot of ferns in the last world, and I ended up accumulating like over a stack of them, and I just burned them all for fuel. Okay. And we're starving again. eat a worm. Save it off for a hot second. We'll just plant 9 of these. Keep the last one. So, those are gonna take forever to grow, but eventually we'll have a little field of peppers, and that'll help us out in the future. Alright, I don't suppose we have any more fish. Nope. So it is really dark, but I'm thinking we're gonna be forced to, first of all, eat these worms. It doesn't do much, but it's something. Okay. I'll leave this here. Take this with us. Ugh, I am not doing good on inventory space. I'll just plop those back down. And I don't think I'm gonna keep this. I'll toss that. Put grass in instead. And so yeah. So toss this to the waves. Woo, that really blew. Still no fish. That's okay. We're gonna go scavenging. Luckily, it seems like it's brightening up outside a bit. Great. Normal. As long as I'm not holding that torch. In my offhand, at least. Alright. So there's been a decent bit of berries around. We could probably find some more. Other than that, if we could nab ourselves a bit of resin, we could get maybe a butchery setup started. Oh, there's just nothing. Nothing. Push. Pepper. There's a mature pepper. Oh, a couple of them. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to just eat those right away. There's chickens. are pine trees. There was tons up here, but are there any down here? There is snow over there, so maybe in that direction there'll be pine. Deer, pigs. There's that apple tree. Shame there's no apples. Oh, we found some berries. Alright. I'll gladly take some cranberries. There's more copper. Just the one? I suppose it was. What's this over here? Oh, we found some bony soil. I'll take it. Is that all? Seems so. Alright. And continue on. Ooh, we're being attacked. We always have time to grab more berries. So, considering we're hurt now, we definitely need to find some more food. So, let's hope we find some. Or at least stuff that'll help us prepare food. That'll also help. Food is so much better when you cook it. It's real foggy up here. Larch. I mean, larch is cool, but really need some food, and resin would help in that search. There's a goat. Another sheep. It's a pretty diverse area in types of stone. In my last world, I had so many problems finding anything but granite. There was so much granite. There was a lot of basalt. Basalt and granite, mostly. But eventually, once I started moving in the correct directions, I found a lot more. Variety, that is. red currants. That looks like pine. Alright. If we must go all the way north again, we must. I would have grabbed some resin on my way down here, but I just did not have the inventory space. Growing rye. I'll see if I can hang on to that. It'll be way better if I cook it. Alright, well, we're finding rye, spelt, flax. Very nice. As my bestie would say, a very good, a very nice. Alright. More peppers. Oh, my knife broke. Do I have the stuff to make another one? No. Ah. Well, that's a whole nother problem. But we're going towards trees, so hopefully we can find a couple pieces of flint. Or nappable rock. There's one. Oh, it's two actually. So that's perfect. And once we get over to those trees, I'm sure we'll have no problem getting a stick. There. Well, there's a pine seed. So we can bring the pine trees closer to home, at the very least. Go on, just one stick. One stick's all I need. Just one? There's another pine tree though. There it is. Okay. I need a knife, I believe. Boop. And then we can cut these other peppers up. Okay. We were looking for resin, so we should be keeping an eye out on these trees. So what's this flax? Flax is always good. Oh, snake. Leave me alone, snake. Oh, cattails. I mean, I'll gladly take some cattails. Witch's hat. Is that? That is absolutely edible. Right? Yeah. Cool. That's a cute little mushroom. So, we still need resin. So, let's have a little look around, see if we can find some. Oh, jeez. What? Oh, a crab got me. Oh, there's a bear. Please, I just want these mushrooms. Okay, okay. I'm going. No mushrooms for us. There's resin. I'm just gonna mark it R. As if I ever look at the name. Alright. We don't need... We very well could leave with just the two, but the more resin we can get, the more hooks we can make. Well, we got 3. I'm thinking with that, it's time to head home. Ah, fish around here somewhere. Could take a few fish home. That'd be very nice. Here, let me get my serious face on. We're on the prowl. Here, fishy, fishy, fishies. I swear there was a fish. Messing with me now. What is it? Hiding in the reeds. There you are. Got him. looks like our pit kiln. Is it still burning? Looks pretty lit up. Oh. It's not. There's light here. Oh well. Not sure what that's about. Anyway. We have a good bit of stuff here. Can we just put down this spear? Then we'll go ahead and grab our cooking pot. Flap it on the fire. And we'll make about some pepper, some turnip, and a couple mushrooms. Light it up. That'll be our first proper meal. Plant some of these cranberries. Do we want the cranberries? Yeah. We'll plant both of these. Yeah, just make them into seeds, then we can start planting them. Alright. And there it is. What's the first bowl of food? Oh, that is nice. Oh, couldn't even finish it all. Almost. Alright. Grab our crucible. Put together mushrooms, mushrooms, and mushrooms. Still not enough copper. I need, what, 12 more? Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, consider leaving a like and subscribing to the channel. If you want to see me stream games like this live, you can find my website at lavenderbun.art. It has all sorts of fun links, including my Twitch and other social media, art commission info, and my community Discord. That's all for now. I have been Lavender Bun Games, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye!